Right. Okay, so here's today's show. I'm going to put this camera down, so it's going to wobble a little. Okay, we should be right there. Okay, today's show, chord rules again. Okay, we're doing chord rules. Or chords and how they relate to any key you're in. Just rules of chords, okay? Here we are, chord rules. Alright, now, do you remember, so this is out of the 5 foundations I always work on. This is chord rules, is one of those 5, or rules of chords, okay? And they are rules, there's a set of rules for chords, and it's really good to know them because you just feel fully empowered when you're writing because you know what you're doing, you know what you're choosing to do, rather than just simply going off, does it sound good, does it not, I'll try this, try that, try this, I can't work this out, this song's not going anywhere, I don't like this song anymore, or I can't get anywhere on this song, so I'm going to leave it for now. That happens heaps. You want to know all these kind of things because then you know exactly your choices, which means you're going to break the rules. So you know the rules and then you break them on purpose, and that's what's so good about it. So I talked the other day, remember I'm going to name all chords within the key. Let's use the key of C because it has no sharps and flats, and then I'll use the key of A because it does have sharps. I'll name the chords 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're the degrees of the key you're in, like the first degree, second degree, third degree. Don't worry about the word degree. It's just the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chord within that key. Same down here in the key of A, I've put a box around it. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp. Same thing, first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth chord, fifth chord, sixth chord, seventh chord. That's really important so that when I speak to you about any key you're in, you won't have to worry about what key you're in. If I say chord number 5, it doesn't matter what key you're in. You're going to know what chord number 5 is in the key you're in. Okay, chord number 5 will always be the 5th chord in the key. Now, do you remember I said that it always goes, the second chord was a minor, third chord minor, and the 6th chord was a minor, so I'll quickly write those in. I want to try to go quick because I tend to take a long time, and that's okay, but I'll just try to go a bit quicker. Kind of rush along a little bit, right? So I've put in the little M's now. So D minor, E minor, A minor, and then here B minor, C sharp minor, and an F sharp minor. All right, because it's the 6th, the 3rd, and the 2nd chords. They're always minor. That's a rule. I told you that before in another video about video number 4 or 5 or 6, somewhere around there, number 5 maybe. Okay, now today though I want to talk about also to do with the 2nd, 3rd and 6th chord. Here's another rule, another option of what to do with them. They're always minor. 2, 3 and 6 are always minor, but this rule is what I just call it flattening them, flattening them, right? But it means you're knocking a semitone off. You're going down a semitone. But don't let that confuse you or anything. You simply pull it back. So this E minor and this C sharp minor will be flattened one semitone backwards, and now it'll become the E minor will become E flat. No minor now. When you do this flattening trick or rule, you don't minor it anymore. Same with the C sharp minor. We're not going to minor it now. To knock it back a semitone, it just becomes C, not C sharp anymore, because we're flattening it back to C. So now that's C and I wrote in a flat. It's not a flat, it's just C. Damn it. Hang on, sorry for the saying damn it. Okay, so E becomes E flat. There's no minor, E flat. The 3rd chord here, C sharp minor, just becomes C. No minor, and no sharp because we've knocked it back a semitone. It's just a C chord. Now the same we do with, what ones are, hang on, the 6th and the 7th. So I'm going to do the same. This is the rule for the 3rd, the 6th and the 7th. The 3rd, 6th and the 7th. I might have earlier said the 2. It's not the 2. The 3rd, the 6th and the 7th. That's right, isn't it? Yes, it is. So the 6th degree, the 6th chord of the key you're in becomes, in this case, in the key of C, becomes A flat, and there's no minor. Remember, we get rid of the minors when we do this. And the F sharp becomes an F. Oops, that just becomes an F. Oops. I hope you understand this because I'm just got black texture everywhere. So again, the 6th chord, we're going to knock it back a semitone. So it goes from A minor just to an A flat, no minor, A flat. Same here, the F sharp minor. Now we take the minor away, but we knock it back a semitone, and it just becomes an F. F. No F sharp minor, but F. So F major in other words, and here A flat major. Right, now we do it on the 7th as well. So that B becomes a B flat. A B flat. I'm putting scribbles everywhere. Looks so messy. And that G sharp becomes a G. Right? The 7th chord. Now we're getting all scribbly down here. Forget all this. The 7th chord goes from a B to a B flat major, and the G sharp goes a semitone back to a G. So there's the G, and it's a major, G major. So today's lesson, today's hint, today's Songwriters Daily information that I want to give you is simply that. The 3rd, the 6th, and the 7th of any key you're in, knock it back a semitone, and they become your chords in your song instead. That 3rd, 6th, and 7th. It kicks butt. You don't use all of them. You don't even have to use any of them, but that's a choice. So if you're playing, let's just concentrate here on this key of C. If you're playing and you're going in your chorus, C, E minor, G. That's your chorus. C major, E minor, G. And then you get to your middle 8 and you're like, I want to do some different chord. I've already used a few of these. I know, I'll flatten the 6th chord of the key because I know I can do that because that's a rule that I'm teaching you today, right? So instead of playing A minor, I make it an A flat. Now if you suddenly play an A flat in your song in the key of C, it will sound surprising, interesting, awesome. So you play the rest the same, let's say, and you might be playing an F to a G to an, or you might have gone A flat, F G, A flat, F G. That'll sound great middle 8. It'll be very surprising because of that A flat. Okay, I hope I'm being clear. If there's something you're not understanding, get in touch with me, and I'll try to clarify it further. I know I've got a lot of scribbly black pen texture down there, but I really hope you understand. That's why I go over and over and over things a lot and tend to take a while because I'm worried that I might be confusing you. So get in touch with me if you're not understanding something. Other than that, I can't wait to hear from you. I really hope your writing's going well. I hope you're writing all the time. That's what it's all about. We're writers. We've just got to keep writing. If it's hard or difficult, that's how we're going to get better, is by writing. Watch my show. Ask me questions. Honestly, you're really going to just keep powering on. It's fantastic. I wish absolutely everything the best for you as far as songwriting goes. Okay, thanks for listening to the show. I'll see you tomorrow.